Okay, so we'll do it in English. I think this will be one of the most interesting and parts of the day, long though it's continue to actually the end of the conference. But we're speaking about infrastructure, but something which will be mind-blowing in Israel, but not in the world. And Pan American Engineer Company is a company that has been working in Israel for the last decade. They had their own port in Ashdod. They are maintaining the port in Haifa. But the thing is, Israel is struggling with infrastructure, and you have now the knowledge and the liability to build or to solve many offshore aviation infrastructure in the world, and you do it on time.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And it's a great honor to be here. And I've been living in Israel for 10 years, exactly 10 years. So I've been experiencing so much in Israel. And but still, I think I'm the second time in the stage to speak to the public. And so it's a great honor. Thank you for the invitation. And I wanted to share my thoughts regarding some infrastructure in Israel. So let's first part I want to share about something what we have done in Hong Kong area. This first topic is about Hong Kong aviation during the last 20 years. What's their transition and development? It's not very efficient. Sorry, let's try.
מצגת עובדת?
Okay. No?
No. It will take a second,
okay.
and then it goes.
Good, okay. So, this is right side Hong Kong Kai Tai Airport. That's it in the city. And the left side is what they are moving from the city to the outside of the area. So it's on the beside the island. Let's go over this one. Okay, Kai Tai Airport. This is a picture, I believe, from 90s. So that's inside the city. It's crowded exactly inside the city. So with a lot of noise, a lot of problems, along with the growth of the city.
As you said that, I think we have some pilots here that still they used to fly to Hong Kong. It was one of the hardest approaches to have.
Yes.
And the winds and stuff like that, a lot of accidents happen in Hong Kong. And as you mentioned, to build an offshore infrastructure of aviation, it's cleaner, it's more quiet, and it has, let's say, less resistance from the population surrounded. And I think Hong Kong, and you probably will speak about Macau, that you built too, which has no land to build an airport.
Yes.
So we can all imagine what can be done here in Israel.
So this is the challenge during the 90s of the Hong Kong. So then eventually they select to go to the outside of city. This beside the mountain, they build in the sea offshore a terminal. So this is showing the right side, because why I talk about Hong Kong is one thing is we are working there many 30 years, and secondly, this is from the population and the passenger flow is very similar with Israel. And the right side population, you see the blue line is Hong Kong from 90s about 5 million, 6 million population to 7 million population. Not much the growth, but Israel from 90s 5 million to now 9 million. So it's very good growth, fast growth.
So what do you say? If you have the airport, the growth will come.
Yes, and now the problem is I see the growth of the population, but the airport it seems is not
Yes.
enough. Okay, so from the air transport of the passenger point of view, the blue line is Hong Kong from 20 million, 25 million a year, and to now in 2019 it's reached 74 million passengers. And Israel, exactly now, it's from 2016, from 17 million to 24 million. So look at, first of all, the passengers last few years grows very fast, great growth. And also, this is exactly similar amount compared with the 20 years ago Hong Kong, okay? So, okay, that's maybe not comparable exactly, but especially consider the growth, economy growth in the Israel and the population, everything. I think the forecast will be very prospective, very good. Yeah.
Maybe we can look at Macau, because in Macau there is something that the terminal doesn't have to be close to the airport.
Yes. Okay, before Macau, this is what we have done, almost finished the third runway. So 20 years ago, we built the Hong Kong airport. Now is further extension because they see the further growth. Okay, so this is offshore, but it's filling the island. Okay, but I have to mention this is an island, but it doesn't have to be in the real island. We can build platform. Okay, use this like a steel column. Not really floating, steel column, steel pipe to build a platform. That's possible. That's it's doable. And
okay.
Also we have done that. Yeah.
And the Hong Kong Bay is, let's say, a little similar to the Haifa Bay?
Yes, this is comparable.
Okay.
Yeah, this is something, the third runway, what we take care about the environmental perspective, and we got excellent rated project because of the we dealing with the resource efficiency and marine ecology, environmental enhancement, and even the fishery enhancement. Okay, so that's what we have done during this project. Okay, there's something others crossing because it's a border crossing facility. It's also is island. Now we talk about Macau. Okay, this was your favorite.
How long did it take you to build Macau?
Yeah. Macau, it's because Macau is compared with Israel is smaller. I can tell you in the third runway take us from 2014 till now. We just finished, and Hadron in Ashdod, we start construction 2014. And now last year we finished. But think about the preliminary design and all the procedure to approval, 10 years. That's in the.
It's roughly 10 years.
Yeah, this is what happened in Israel. Okay, so this is Hong Kong. The airport is down this one, the down one, and the runway is mainly, sorry. Yeah, this is exactly offshore. Okay, so but the terminal is not on site on the land, inside the
inland. Yeah.
Yeah, inland. Okay. And meanwhile, we also built the Hong Kong Zhuhai Macau bridge. This is during the bridge, we built 2 islands in the sea for wide because we consider the marine traffic. So we have to cross the sea. So this part, so we have the bridge, real bridge. Then we go to the undersea tunnel. So that's why we built the 2 islands.
How long is the bridge? Can you just remind us?
30 kilometers, around 30 kilometers.
30 kilometers.
Yes. So look at these 2 islands, and the middle we open it for the marine traffic. Okay, So that's the term, one of the entrance to the sea tunnel.
Yep.
Okay, come to the Israel Hadron port. And this circle, that is the new port in the Hadron. So I came to Israel starting 2011. We met with Ministry of Transportation, so I know that time they already decided to build the new seaport in the Hadron. And think about 10 years. Last year we finished the
On time?
1 year ahead.
1 year ahead.
1 year ahead, yeah. So I want to show this particular equipment. So nowadays we have the strong capacity to build, to construct in the city, in the sea, okay? So that is the equipment of arrival of construction vessels and the super platform. We design and manufacture ourselves. So think about this. This one is 100 by 100 meters of the size of the one platform. So why doing this? Because of the sea condition. We have to stand in the sea, stable, and we can do the construction works. So that's show how start of the Hadron in the 2015, how we start to build. And then you see the 2017, 2 years later, how we are development. And then 21 last year, how we finished like this. Okay, now it's the start operate. Okay,
Understand.
so that's the story.
First, I really want to thank you. I think that when people in Israel are looking at what you did, and you did it on time, and sometimes ahead of time, you know that it's possible. And you build it all over the world, and you did it here, and you can build ports in Israel. They can be airports, they can be seaports, and they can be combined. It's only a matter of decision. So thank you very much for sharing that with us, for building things in Israel, and to make it on time, and to make it good and safe and solid. And
below the budget.
And below budget, okay? That's not my point. Thank you so much.